Hello, my name is David Firth, and this is my TEDx Experience.
So David, you said that you're working on creating some new material for the TEDx event, and we're just kind of curious to learn a little bit more about what that entails, how you came up with that material, and what your inspiration was.
Sure, yeah. So, like many of the things that happen in my work, it's partly by design and partly by happenstance and synchronicity and all that wonderful stuff. And so I was invited to speak at TEDx and had decided that what I wanted to speak about was language and its impact on the lives that we lead, and how there are certain ways of using words that are likely to sort of create the changes that we're looking for in our lives and in the world. So I'd already decided that was going to happen and that was going to be the theme. And that's one stream of how this material got created. The other stream was that I have a great guy in my life called Steve Chandler, who himself is a great coach and consultant, author of 100 Ways to Motivate Yourself, 100 Ways to Motivate Others, and Time Warrior, which is an amazing book on time management. And Steve had approached me and said, the next book you write, David, I'd love to help you get that to be a great book. And so I rang him up and said, hey, I'm speaking at TEDx now. Maybe this is an opportunity to have a book. Because I'm speaking about language, it's something I'm very passionate about, and I think I could develop a book about that theme. And he said, great, so what's your timeline? I said, well, the TED Talk is April the 23rd, and maybe if, a couple of months after that the book's ready, I could plant some seeds during the talk that the book's coming out, and maybe sometime in summertime we could have the book out. And Steve, in his inimitable Steve Chandler way, said, how about having the book ready for April the 23rd? And I said, yeah. And so that's what I'm up to, and that's what I'm about. I'm creating this material. It is going to be a compact little book. I've decided there's no reason to create an encyclopedia about this theme. So it's going to be a powerful, compact little book on words and what comes out of our mouth, and how what comes out of our mouth creates the reality that we live in.
Do you have a title for your book yet?
Yeah, I have. The title is Changing Your World, One Word at a Time.